We should be live. Hello, everybody. Starting 30 minutes early. You know what? Why not? I see people in the chat anyway. That's funny. They tweet this out. People talking about starters in chat. 30 minutes to the drop. Yeah, I decided to start a little early because I figured what better way to wait for these final 30 minutes than with a stream. Rather than start after everybody's already playing it. Just tweeted out. What's up, Rose, now? You do exist. Welcome. Obviously, goes without saying the stream will contain spoilers for new designs of Pokemon. No story stuff, but, you know. Because I am shiny hunting Glimmet. Fair enough. I got the shiny charm, so now I'm just doing mass outbreaks. I don't have the sparkling powers on, but shiny hunting in this game is incredibly easy. I got a couple this morning just casually after the stream. I wasn't even really trying. Just prepping for the drop. But what version are you getting? And I assume you have it pre-ordered digitally, right? Trying for this one might be hard to spot. Can I see your team? This is the team right now. I don't really have like a set team. I have my four main boys, and then Bucket, who's a shiny bronze one I just caught. After much debate, going for Violet. Nice. Watching you while stuck at work, pushing carts in a parking lot. Can't wait to go home and play. Ooh. I know the struggle. I've had to push carts in my day. It's not fun. I'll get Scarlet later, but Violet has some paradoxes I prefer a bit more, particularly Volcarona. I like both of Volcarona's forms, but yeah, I think all the future ones are a little bit better, in my opinion. Is Absol in this? No, Absol's not in the game. It might be one of the Pokemon you can transfer once Pokemon Home support comes out. But no, not in the full game or regular story. Do you think SV is worth buying now, or should I wait until a performance patch? I would, if you like Pokemon and you want to play Pokemon, just buy it now, because there's no guarantee they're gonna even release a patch. I don't think Game Freak isn't particularly known for patching games, to be honest. So I would hope they will, and I think with all the negative reviews, I mean, they're still pretty good reviews. Hopefully they'll see that and be like, okay, we need to fix this. 27 minutes, yeah, it's coming. I have no idea how long I'll be streaming tonight, but I definitely want to get at least a couple shinies. We got a shiny Spoink earlier this morning on stream. In fact, actually, let me look over my shinies here. Did you end up following my team for Scarlet Violet video, or did you end up choosing someone else? So it kind of got skewed a little bit because when I recorded that, I hadn't seen Tinkaton. I ended up using that. I did use Low Kicks. I ended up using King Gambit, and then Sableye I used, but I ended up trading over to my Scarlet playthrough just kind of help get through that quicker. So there was a couple Pokemon that ended up getting lost in the shuffle, because what ended up happening was I wanted to get the Pokedex done as fast as possible, so I left 2 slots in my team basically at all times to be leveling up Pokemon while playing. Something I had not considered. But yeah, here are all my shinies so far. I think I have 10, 11 or 10. We got Grenade. We have both versions of Oinkologne. One would have been my first choice, but I wasn't even going for these. They both were random encounters. We got a Mary, put over Loden, Swablu. I just caught this. Revaroom. Golden car Pokemon named Aaron Paul in honor of his appearance in it. Need for Speed. Jolly Rancher. Dum Dum. And that's Spoink from earlier. And also, yeah, I got a Q-Fant. How's the game treating you? I like the game. I really do enjoy the game. Performance issues are definitely a big issue, but beating a dead horse at this point on that front, the games are fun. Rubber Room Shiny's dope. Yeah, I agree. I had a mass outbreak, so I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to go for this. I've seen a shop that sells 2 breeding level food. Which shop is that? What city is that in? I haven't done too much messing with, like, sandwiches on my own. I assume there has to be a way to get a level 3 breeding. And that's the move. Although, being able to just buy a level 2 is pretty good also. Because in my tutorial, I only showed the level 1. But I'm like, hey, you know, there's probably better ones. What I really want is to do 5-star and 6-star raids, but because no one's beaten the game yet since I got it early, there's no one playing like high-level raids. So I kind of just have to wait a day or two for people to get caught up. Would you say shinies are so common to the point that they aren't rewarding, or are they still exciting to find? They're still exciting to find. I mean, they're definitely more common simply because you see it's still the same like rate. I think it's like, what is it, 1 in 8,000, but then if you have shiny charm, it's split in half. It's still the same rate that has been in previous games, but because so many Pokemon spawn in on screen that, you know, you're inherently gonna find more. It's still exciting. If you played Legends Arceus and thought that game was still exciting to find shinies, it's, I would say, pretty similar. What was your story theme? Mostly these 4. My Quackleval and Tankaton definitely carried, to be fair. Can't wait for the games to come out tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get them early from Target or GameStop. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you can wake up early and just go. Yo, what's up, Plays? Your name's still waiting for that Finizen once I get a shiny one. It is gonna happen. CK, what's up? Do you know if multiplayer is 20 minutes battle timer still? I'm not sure. I haven't played too much actual like online battles. In fact, I haven't done any online battles. I did a local battle with my girlfriend, but that was just for like testing purposes. You saw someone else using Mewtwo? They must have hacked their game. Mewtwo is not catchable or obtainable. It's going to be a transfer through Pokemon Home. So they must have hacked it in. Same thing if you see like a screenshot of Calyrex or something or Typhlosion. They'll be in the game when Pokemon Home support's added, but it's not right now. Don't remind me of that thing. I'm sorry, but it's coming. Are you getting the game in 20 minutes, please? Do you have it preloaded or what? How's the online with friends in your world? I've tried local play. I have not tried online. I hope the online is not laggy, but locally it actually works pretty well. You can do anything. You can do story independently of each other. Charizard will be attainable. Oh yeah, that's true. So certain Pokemon that are going to be added through home support, I guess, are like obviously the stuff is already in the files, so they could do like a Mewtwo raid before Pokemon Home support's added, theoretically. Because right now you can't get Charizard, but there will be a raid for him in like what, 3 weeks, I think, early December, mid-December, something like that. $20 minutes. Oh, I'm excited for people to finally get their hands on this. And then I can finally start doing actual raids. Yeah, if you get the Charizard from the event, you'll be able to breed it off and then get plenty of Charizards. I'm gonna have to try to. I'll be streaming that for sure. Maybe try to get like a shiny Charizard raid or something. He's going back and forth resetting spawns. Is that the shiny trap? Yeah, it is. So there are multiple methods. What I did was I did a little bit of the soft stream. I believe once you kill 30 of the Pokemon at a mass outbreak, you get like an extra roll. So I think my odds right now are like 1 in 2,000 or something like that. Which is actually pretty high when so many are spawning in. 20 minutes, preloaded, got my Switch in hand, and pot of coffee brewing. Oh, yeah. Setting in for a long night. But yeah, the easiest shiny hunting method in this game is just literally running back and forth and despawning them. Also, that's a Salazzle. That's kind of a rare wild spawn. Charizard has a mark. Oh, yeah, it has, like, what's the mark called? It's, like, Master Mark or something. It's pretty cool. And also through doing this, since I'm doing a mass outbreak, because other Pokemon also spawn nearby, I've coincidentally gotten some other random shinies, like that Q-Fan. I wasn't trying to get Q-Fan. But, it worked out. Gonna be interesting to see how quick I can beat the game. Usually takes me 3 days. That'll depend a lot on how many Pokemon you catch, like, during. If you don't focus on catching Pokemon too much, I mean, you can probably breeze through it pretty quick. Can't decide on Koraidon or Miraidon. I would just say, I mean, based on appearance, what you like more. I think Miraidon looks better personally, but it actually seems to be pretty split this time. Like, of which box art legendary people prefer. Which shiny are you looking for? Glimmet, this little thing. The shiny's pretty subtle, so I gotta keep my eyes peeled. It's also a very small Pokemon. Its little, like, flower petal things go, like, glowing. Like a neon green almost when it's shiny. Mightiest Mark? Okay, that's what it was. Subject though, some of the shiny Paradox forms don't look bad, though I'm not sure if they'll be obtainable. Yeah, I don't know yet if the Paradoxes can be... I don't know if they're shiny locked or not. I hope they aren't, because they spawn like any other Pokemon. And if they aren't, I definitely want to hunt those. There's only 7 of them, so... Or, well, 7 of them in each version. Those would be fun to hunt. But also, yeah, maybe through doing this, I'll be able to get a shiny like Salazzle or Sableye or something. That'd be cool. And the beauty of the mass outbreaks is, I mean, way more spawn in than they did in Legends Arceus. So I already killed like probably 30 or 40 of them. But now I'm just despawning and respawning. They give me a shiny Snorunt, that'd be cool. Use my vacation week on this game? Oh, that's hype. Paradoxes are available in shiny? Okay, I didn't know, because I saw something today that said the actual legendaries are shiny locked, like 100%. I still haven't caught the other Miraidon. Oops. Freaking Glimmet. Static stuff for shiny locked. Oh, that reminds me, I saw a post. It was a post saying, like, oh, the static, like, you know, the 4 legendaries and then Miraidon or your box art or whatever is locked. I didn't realize you can get a Galarian Meowth in this game. So I need to find that trade somewhere. It's like an NPC trade. Definitely want to do that. This is the game I'm going to attempt my first Nuzlocke into. Ooh, that's exciting. Come on, Glimmet. I am not using a Sparkling Power right now, by the way. Because I can't really do raids. Because no one is at, like, the 5-star level yet, really. In fact, let's actually check. Let's see if there are any raids we can do. That aren't 1-star. Because they're always 1-star. Yep. They're all 1-star. Ooh, a little Applin raid. I'll do an Applin raid. Why not? Target Armor Rouge and Surge only have one noticeable difference when shiny, and it is their eyes and eye flame color change. Yeah. Some of them are pretty subtle. How do I get Cyndaquil? You can't. Not until Pokemon Home Support's added, or unless they do it through thing. Oh wow, people already got Saralez. They got Quackable. Okay. These Japanese players ain't messing around. 15 minutes. Let's get some hype in the chat. I will say, for those trying to complete their Pokédex, Applin was one of the hardest Pokemon for me to find. You have to, like, ram into trees in very specific areas. And, like, knowing the area is not hard, but it took a while for one to spawn for me. It was one of the last Pokemon I got. Also, wow, they killed it before I could even attack. The freaking Sarah Ledge. 15 minutes, hyping on. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, Applin. I'll catch a bug. Bug apple. Bugtail apple. Why not? Gonna be speedrunning a 5-star raid so I can join you. Please. I need it. I took a nap before the stream. So I'm like... I might be here for a while. She might be getting some good background noise for you. Get a ton of shinies. My dream goal, if I end up streaming this game like every day for the foreseeable future, is to actually get every shiny of like every new Pokemon. That'd be hype. Get that shiny living dex going, you know. That would take forever though. Apple makes me hangry. What's up, Sapphire Flames? Welcome to the stream. Lupon. The Sprigatito. Yo, Hariyama. What color is Salandit's shiny? Does anybody know? Does it actually like change color? Is it like white? Am I making that up? That'd be a hype shiny to find, honestly. Appleton is peak Pokemon design. I agree. I prefer Flapple, I think. But all three of that entire line is like goated design. It's white? Okay, that... Good to know. I like knowing that, like, I'll be able to easily notice. If one even spawns in. White body and black head. That's a sick shiny, honestly. Spent 4 hours playing and enjoying it so far. Nice. How far are you? Let's kill some of these. The struggle of breeding for a female shiny Salandit. Good luck. Dunsparce. 10 minutes. Ooh, man. Beat the first gym and just finished Cloth. Nice. RuPaul is a good name for Quaxley. Damn. Quackable is just confident, alright? I like the game, just hate Pokemon Pop-In. Yeah. The pop-in is... That's what I keep saying. Like, honestly, like, technical issues aside, like, frame rate and stuff, whatever. You know what? Whatever. But when Pokemon are actually, like, popping in right in front of you, ooh. It's kind of tough. I can't lie. Definitely breaks immersion. Why is that Snorunt chilling on the side of the hill? Oh, he fell down. Naming my Quaxley Josuke? Oh, yeah. I don't know if it was you, but someone commented that on one of my videos. I was like, oh, that's a perfect name. Come on, Glimmet, give me an easy dub here. Or any of you surrounding Pokemon. You kind of wandered far there. Just land it. Weird lighting. 10 more minutes. Yeah, where all the Glimmet at, dog? Come on, spawn in. Do I have to restart my Switch for it to let me play once it drops, or will it work on its own? It should work on its own. Sometimes with preloading games, it'll take like a few minutes. So if it doesn't work exactly at midnight or 9 p.m., whatever time it is there, just keep trying for a few minutes. Thanks to your Discord, I found a group of people to enjoy the game with. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. I genuinely wasn't sure if like the Discord would do well in terms of helping people find groups, but I've gotten a lot of people saying that, so I'm glad that the Discord was able to help people out and find people to play with. Don't know if you should buy it. Sheesh. I mean, it's like I always say. If you like Pokemon, if you liked Pokemon Sun, you'll enjoy this. At the very least. What the hell was that? Oh. Y'all see what I'm seeing? Is that a young goose I see? Oh, it's a snow run. What the hell? Do you like the game so far? Yeah, I enjoy the game quite a bit. Shiny hunting's fun. Completing the Pokedex was fun. The story was pretty good. Also, I think someone asked, rated on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm not sure what I would rate it, honestly. I would say probably like an 8. Just being honest. It's not a... Oh, shiny Sableye! Shiny Sableye! Yo! Oh! Yo! I will take it. 7 minutes before the game comes out. Hype. All right, chat. What are we naming this boy? It's a male Sableye. Golden boy. Out of every Pokemon I could have gotten here shiny, that wasn't Glimmet, this is the one I'm excited about. So Landit would also be cool, but I'll take me a shiny Sableye. That's a sick shiny to get. Any nickname ideas, chat? Stitch? Ooh, it is like Stitch, you're right. .007 GoldenEye. Call it Stitch if I can catch it. So far, I think Stitch is winning the vote. I'm sure there's quite a few Sableye in the world named Stitch, though, but I don't care. There it is. Woo! Shiny Sableye. Can Pokemon run away in a battle in the overworld? Not that I'm aware of. I mean, maybe certain Pokemon that have, like, a specific ability. Can you get shiny starters? Through breeding, yes. Stitch. But, like, Abra's not in this game, so there's no teleport Pokemon as far as I'm aware. If you're shiny hunting Voltorb or Electrode, that thing is gonna explode on you. Sick. First signing of the stream. I should add like a thing on screen, like a shiny counter or something. My phone going off. Where is it? phone. Oh, there it is. Every time it says software not ready to play. You got 5 more minutes. How hard is breeding? It's easy. You can be AFK now. It's just different. You don't have to walk around to accrue eggs. I think the DLC for this is going to be awesome. I agree. I think the DLC for this could be really good. So I'm excited to see that when they inevitably reveal it in 2 months. I love Pokemon, but man, why do the graphics have to be so bad? Oh, shiny Snorunt! Oh, snap! Back to back! Back to back! Let's go! I can't get up here. Miraidon, don't do this. No. Okay. Shiny Snorunt! Oh, man. We are eating right now. Female. Oh, I can get Frostlass, too. Oh, man. Let's go. All right, chat. What are we naming this this female Snorunt? Wow. Awesome. McFlurry. Shiny Hunt bargain sale. McFlurry. McFlurry's pretty good. Especially since I can evolve it to Frostlass. Popsicle. Ice baby. I like McFlurry. I am partial to my McDonald's as well, although I have not had a McFlurry in probably actually 10 years. We'll go with McFlurry. Cool. Wow. What's up, Spiffy Leaf? Welcome to the stream. Y'all, if you can do me a favor, hit that like button. We have over 100 people in here and only 25 likes. What are y'all doing? Come on. Combine. Oh, McPopsicle. That might be good, actually. McPopsicle. Snow Flurry. Here, actually, you know what? Before we continue, I want to add something to the stream overlay. I want to do like a shiny counter. So right now, we are sitting at 13 shinies. So how do I add text to this? Text. Shiny count. Font. Let's not do Arial font, please. Whoa. Hold on, I'll move this in a second. Also, the game comes out in 2 minutes. This is extremely exciting. Can I do outline? Yeah, give me that outline, please. Boink. Boink. Make that a little bit thicker. Using that ugly comic font. Huge. Yeah, no. Just gotta move it down here. I'll improve that later, but for now it'll do. We are 1 minute away from the official release of Scarlet and Violet. Well, I'm excited. 12 or 2 here, can't play. Maybe I think your clock might be wrong, a little bit wrong there. But either way, yeah, like I said, sometimes it might take a few minutes to unlock. Okay, well, we've gotten we've gotten Snorunt, we've gotten Sableye. Can we get the one I'm actually looking for? Can you run to those floating dudes? Yeah, I can show them to you if you want. This is what I'm actually hunting right now for a shiny. It's Glimmet. It's out. Hey, what's up, BoTK? Actually, I didn't. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't even see you earlier. Yeah, I've gotten 13 shinies. It's out. I'll kill one for you. Here, let me tweet out the stream again. is the stream? The hell? My copy is not working. There we go. Where's my chat? All right, it's out, people. Get hyped. Did catching those reset your counter for Glimmet? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how that works. How was your nap? It was a good nap. Well, catching Sableye certainly didn't seem to reset the counter for Snorunt. Where could you catch Dratini? In the northwestern part of the map near that big lake. You'll find it pretty easily over there. It's not letting me in. Give it a few minutes, people. Give it a few minutes. God, I swear, if we get another like shiny Snorunt or something before getting Glimmet. Rose now is in. Or Rosen now? Try and restart, so it won't let me in. Just give it a few minutes. So I've had times where it literally takes like 5 minutes. Yeah, restarting it might help. Damn, I can't believe we got a Sableye and a Snorunt back to back. That's crazy. Absolutely love the shiny hunting. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Here for the luck. Are you picking it up at GameStop right now, Daniel? Connor, okay, that's easier than Rose now. Rico the Bandicoot is in. This is not a drill. Rico is in, folks. Oh, I can't wait for 24 hours from now when I can play raids. Going to Target in the morning because I want the figure. Oh, that's fair. That figure is cool. I might honestly just buy it on eBay or something. If people don't charge too much for it. Did you? How did you get the Chinese Charm and complete the Dex submissions for it? I actually posted a video on it, but you just need to complete the Pokédex. Same as every other game. Kyle says he's in. Let's go. Hype, 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 hype. Picking out a steak at the grocery store. I'm watching this in my basket. Oh, hype. It's funny to imagine you're just walking around like a Walmart or something and then the stream's in your phone. Okay, now, I'm not saying I don't want Glimmet, but also if the world wants to give me a shiny to land it right now, I wouldn't really complain. I just don't want to double what I already have. Especially not Sableye. At least Snorunt I can evolve. And like keep one of them. Oh yeah, this is the, yeah, there's that guy. I don't know what his shiny looks like. Got my drink and now she let me in. Let's go. Character made. Your pre-order's gone? Oh no. Had my whole starting pre-style planned. I stood on that screen for like 30 minutes. Messing around. Usually pretty optimistic about graphics, but the longer I look at this game, the more yeesh I get. Yeah, it is weird, because when I first started playing it, I didn't really mind at first. But the more I play it, and the more I notice the pop-in and stuff, I'm just like, oh man. It's rough. But, I don't know. The game's still fun, regardless. Now just imagine if they could make a Pokemon game that make a Pokemon game that's fun and looks good. Now that'd be crazy. Quick question: how come I can't play the game when I live in the West Coast? You should be able to. It's 9 p.m. for me, and I mean obviously I had the game already, but it should be unlocked now if you preloaded it. Hey, what's up, Jack? Welcome to the stream. Here's the thing with the pop-in. It does, like, low-key help with shiny hunting. Because you have to, like, get close to the Pokemon anyway to see it. That's not, like, a positive thing. It shouldn't be a positive thing, but it kind of works out a little bit. When does it release time-wise? I think the game's out, like, worldwide now, like, everywhere. It's out in every European country. It's out in Japan. It's out in every U.S. state. I think the game's just out now. If you preloaded it. There might be, like, some territories that are still lagging behind, maybe? That I can't think of, but... should be good to go. The shiny sound in Legends was perfect. I agree. It's just weird, because, like, it doesn't really take anything. Like, it doesn't, like, take away from it. It's not like your accomplishment of finding a shiny is, like, any greater now that there's not a sound. Took tomorrow off of work for this game. Should be at the ending game by the end of the weekend. Hell yeah. Wouldn't mind getting that guy shiny. I feel like that's an accident. They got to add sound in an update or something. I wouldn't be too surprised if they do that. Maybe it wasn't an accident, but they're gonna see the reception, I think, and be like, oh, people like that. It's just very weird. Metacritic now open to reviews. Is gonna get spammed with negativity. Oh yeah. What's Sword and Shield at for like user reviews? I have to imagine that's pretty low. Is this better than the Arceus one? I like Arceus more, for sure, in terms of just gameplay. But this is a more standard Pokemon game with online and all that, so it kind of offers a different experience. Arceus is so good, honestly. I kind of, after the hype dies down for this game, I'm excited to go back and play that some. Because, man, did I love that game. Blue's about to be up all night. Yeah, Arceus. I'm not going to say, like, visually it was, like, incredible. But it definitely looked better than this. It ran better than this. And I kind of like that art style. It almost has, like, had, like, a cel-shaded look to it. Salazzle. Don't forget your pre-order Pikachu. Oh yeah, people. Real quick. If you are logging into the game right now, if you go to the Poke Portal, and go to Mystery Gift, you can get your Pikachu now. I already got mine, but this is your Flying Terra Pikachu, which is pretty cool. Not as cool as getting I remember, like, what, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, or no, I think it was X and Y. You got a Torchic with the Megastone or something. That was hype. Arceus is better, but I love online battles. Yeah, I think that's kind of the thing, right? I think Arceus is a better single player experience, but if you like multiplayer, you can't really go wrong with this. Whoa. Now, the one shiny I would hate to get right now is a Young Goose or a... the hell is that thing called? It's Evolution? That would be sad. Arceus had pixelated models, a visible pop-in ring that affects even grass, and a purple tint everywhere. Come on. Are you saying that in defense of this game? I can promise you right now, Arceus runs butter smooth compared to this game and looks much better. I'm not saying Arceus looks amazing, but compared to this game, it's night and day. This game looks horrible compared to Arceus. It's not even remotely close. Gumshoes? Oh, yeah, that's the name. Because I, out of curiosity, the other day, I loaded up Arceus just to feel how the game feels. The frame rate's so much better. just moving the character around feels better. That's what I'm saying. Arceus was not perfect, but... Plus, in Arceus, we had a Kitsune mask accessories. Oh, yeah, the customization in that game was cool. What would y'all say is the better Pokemon game on Switch? Arceus. I think Arceus is still my favorite Pokemon game on Switch. I just realized I'm going to save in case the game crashes. We had a crash this morning on stream. I'm not risking it. There is auto-save, but I don't know if I have that on or off right now. Can't really criticize it. I like Sword and Shield. I think people that like Sword and Shield are gonna love this game. I think if you didn't like Sword and Shield, you're probably not gonna love Scarlet and Violet that much. Keeping it real, but I would say they're actually pretty close, closer than you would think. But I like Sword and Shield, so no issue for me. No Pokemon game is without its issues. But at the end of the day, we all are here for our love of Pokemon, so it doesn't... You know, Game Freak, they have an eternal free pass. Does not matter what they release, people are still going to like it. Unless it's Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, in which case, I don't know what they did with that. Well, that wasn't even Game Freak, that was Ilka, so... Oh, thank God, because I love Sword and Shield. If they fix the performance issues, this would be the best Pokemon game on Switch. I could see that, yeah, I absolutely. I'm still confused that they didn't keep the catching stuff from Arceus, but other than that, I mean, this game is awesome. Question, how early can you get to the picnic to breed Pokemon? I want to start Scarlet with a shiny full odds Brigatito before doing any of the routes, and how early can I get a Ditto? I posted a tutorial on how to breed. I don't know exactly how early you can get picnic. It's pretty early in the game. I'll say within the first hour, most likely. Maybe around the time you get to the school, so at most 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. And then Ditto, that just depends on how adventurous you are and how far you want to go out. But I have a video up showing like Ditto's location, if you want to check that out. It's super easy to get it. I have faith they're going to try to fix this game relatively soon. Yeah, I think just knowing that we're like guaranteed DLC helps the chances of the game being fixed, I think. When you unlock the Pokeportal first Pokemon Center, or do you have to complete the tutorial? I'm not quite sure because I was playing the game when the servers weren't even online, so I was not thinking about that. I think when you get to the first Pokemon Center, though, you can trade. I believe. It's a lot of snow runt action up here. You think they'll add the Legends Arceus catching mechanic to this game as a as an update? Just completely change the game? Imagine. Nah, next game. I think next game they'll go back to it. Yeah, I don't get why they shiny like the starters. I genuinely don't. What does that add? Genuinely. All you're doing is hurting hurting options. Found your channel like 5 days ago and really liked the video, so I'm glad I caught a stream. Awesome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I should be streaming pretty often over the weekend. I'll definitely be live again tomorrow. I definitely want to do a stream just giving out starters, because I have all 3, and I want to just get a ton of them, fill up some boxes, and trade them out, so people can have all 3. So I guess come back tomorrow for that, if any of you are interested. Yeah, breeding the starters will still work. It's just the first one you choose. But it's still annoying. Like, why do that? You know? Especially since you can breed them anyway. Hey, what's up, Aluber? The Jester. Welcome to the stream. Gonna be grabbing all 3 on your own anyway. Are XP candies back, or is it just rare candies? XP candies are back. So, if you want to grind up your Pokemon, raids are still the way to go. Y'all's favorite new Pokemon? Mine is King Gambit. Oh, I didn't see. Sorry. Dreepy location? Let me pull it up. They're pretty common. You can get Dreepy most places. Well, let me A to Z. Breathe through. Don't look at the screen if you don't want Pokemon spoilers. Woo. Dreepy, where you at? Dreepy. As you can see, you can find Dreepy pretty commonly. It says rarely seen, but especially in the that northeastern part of the map, there's like a forest. It's where one of the Team Star things are. You can find them pretty often there. I'm getting kind of tired of not having a shiny Glimmet. I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, the goldfish. The goldfish is sick. So is Annihilate. There's a lot of great designs to choose from this generation. Honestly. Can Annihilate be obtained early game? I think you have to get the regular one to level 32, I want to say. And then you have to use a move like 20 times. So it's not super early, but you can get it. Why not auto battle the horde? Because I don't want the mass outbreak to despawn. Because if you kill them, eventually the mass outbreak will go away. But by doing this, I'm despawning them and spawning them back in, with another chance of having a shiny. At first, I wasn't completely convinced my method works, but it's worked on like 10 outbreaks now, so it's actually super easy to get shinies in this game through the hordes. Or really just anywhere, because Pokemon spawn in so weird. Yelp convinced me I should play this game. The last Pokemon game I had was Black and White. Well, you did peak right there with Black and White. That is the best Pokemon game. About an hour ago, I went to Walmart and got a Switch so I could play it, and when I opened the box, there was no Switch or controller inside, just empty besides the cords. Are you serious? Yeah, I'd be taking that back to Walmart right away. Oh, they gave you another one? Awesome. Sorry, chat's stream's a little delayed, so I'm reacting to messages a little slow. Well, I'm glad you got that figured out. That would have been horrible. Which path did you choose first? I started with the Titan stuff, but I ended up just kind of doing them all at the same time because of how the level stuff is placed. They kind of want you to do them all at the same time. But Titan, I would recommend focusing on Titan first. Path of Legends. Can you co-op gems? No, you can't. What's the way to do first in order to participate in the Charizard Terror Raid event? I think you need to beat the game completely to participate in that. Because it's a 7-star raid. Although I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. There's a tournament you need to do post-game to get the 6-star raids. So I'm assuming you'll need to do that to get these 7 stars. Just started watching for the SCV content. I think you have amazing content and genuine opinion sub. Thank you. Thank you, Tox. I appreciate that. Also, someone said it earlier. They really know I want to get a shiny Glimmet and are not giving it to me. Gonna give me every shiny I want except for every shiny I don't want. Can you shiny hunt the Charizard raid? I would assume so. We don't know yet, but I would hope so. And if you can, I will definitely be doing that on stream because having that Dragon Terror type Charizard with the mightiest mark on it would be sick. And I'm not even a huge Charizard fan, but that I can't deny how cool that'd be. Does the OLED run this game better? No, the OLED doesn't increase performance. The screen just looks nicer. Although I will say, if you play the game in handheld mode, it does run better. Like 100%. Arven is a cool character, a lot less annoying than Nimona. I agree. Arven is by far the best character in the game. Like, it's not even close. Still here, just focus. If you see a shiny, scream shiny, and I'll help name it. Alright. Connor's got all the best nicknames. Oh, wow. This entire time, we haven't seen an Umbreon, but an Umbreon spawned in. Wow, that's... Is it nighttime? It's not even nighttime outside. That's crazy. Sub now, we release a complete order to complete the game in. I could do that. Yeah, I could try to figure that out. Because there is, like, a recommended path that Game Freak definitely wants you to do. Based on, like, the levels of everything. So I could make a video guide on that. One complaint it's getting now is the long dialogue. I can read with that if it's a problem. I hate long delays to be able to play. Yeah, they're... Because I had to play through Scarlet really quick to get the exclusives. Playing through it and spamming through the dialogue was not fun. But that's every Pokemon game, to be fair. What version do you recommend, Scarlet or Violet? I mean, that comes down to personal preference. I got both, but I like Violet more for Miraidon. He's a cooler legendary. Said it runs better handheld because I have an OG Switch and afraid if I cave in for an OLED, they'll not switch to Pro or 2. That's how my luck runs. I think you'd be good for a bit. I know people keep talking about Switch 2 or Switch Pro. I would be surprised if we get one anytime soon. Just because Mario Kart and Splatoon are getting DLC for another... Well, Mario Kart for another year and Splatoon for another 2 years. They're not going to release a Switch 2 until that Splatoon DLC is done, I promise you. Switch Pro, maybe... maybe like next holiday season, but I don't know. People are just trying to will it into existence, but I really truly don't think it exists. No goose. King L2R2 just got the game. Let's go. Tight. What was the hardest to find while filling out the decks? There were a couple that gave me trouble. Applin was one of them because I didn't realize running into the trees it can spawn in from that. So Applin took me a while. Poltegeist, evolving Senesi into Poltegeist, that took me a while because I had to find the item, and the shops did not have it. It's literally just a random Pokeball item in the overworld you have to find. So that one was annoying. I don't think Switch has enough games to justify spending $400 for a Switch Pro. That's just my opinion. You can have your opinion, but I think the Switch easily, at this point, has the best library of any console. I don't even think it's close. Certainly the best console for first-party Nintendo output. It's not even close anymore. Especially with all the ports from other consoles. And I know people always complain about, oh, too many ports, but that's just beefing out the library even more. Do you think DLC will have mythicals we have not had in a while? I think so. Yeah, sure. They kind of went crazy with the legendaries that were available in the Sword and Shield DLC, so I'm sure they'll do that and have some mythicals in there too. Steam Deck has a good library. That is Steam. Steam does have quite a few games on it. DLC evolutions. Oh, that'd be so dirty. The one thing people have been begging for. And they lock it behind DLC. How long is DLC, or how long is the tutorial / early game? Is it annoyingly long? It's not as short as it should be. I can say that. Why would certain games having planned DLC make them not a release too when they have said it will be backward compatible? Nintendo has never said that. Kind of a Nintendo noob, but from what I've seen on Switch, other than a few big games, it looked like mostly side-scroller indie games with a price range of $5 to $15. I would try to broaden your horizons. Even if you just look at first-party Nintendo games, I mean, tons of JRPGs, tons of platformers, tons of, well, tactics games. That kind of goes under JRPGs. Even just from Nintendo, I mean, something like Big Brain Academy. Like, yeah, who cares? But it's still cool that it pads out the library. Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, Pokemon, Zelda. There's like 4 Zelda games on Switch now. There's 30 million Pokemon games on Switch now. Is it home compatible yet? No. Home compatibility is being added in 2023. Nintendo making a console backwards compatible? Unlikely. I mean, I think they probably will, to be fair, but they have not confirmed that. I just think it's foolish to expect a proper successor to the Switch when there's literally nothing slowing the Switch down right now. I know people say, oh, games don't run good. Nintendo doesn't care. The core audience in Japan doesn't care. This game's going to sell 30 million copies. It doesn't matter. The bubble that people live in on the internet with expecting better Switch hardware because they want games that run better, it's just that. It's a bubble. Most people do not care. They just want to play Pokemon and Zelda and Mario and call it a day. What shiny are you hunting now? Glimmet, this little rascal here. I'd love a Pokemon OLED, but the price is jacked up. Yeah, I'm glad I pre-ordered it. I've been seeing people selling it for like $450, which is... it's gross. Like, bro, selling it at $450, you're barely even making a profit. Like, what's the point? And in the process of shiny hunting for this Glimmet, I've gotten a shiny Snorunt. And, well, Sableye and then Snorunt. I've also gotten Bronzong, the bucket. Got a Q-Fant. A Spoinkadoink. Got a Dunsparce. Psyduck. Revaroom. I love this one, actually. Swablu. Mary. This was the first one I got. We got both pigs. And a Fortress. Gonna love SV, but it's gonna be sad leaving all my Sword and Shield mons behind. Yeah, it is. Here's the thing with like adding Pokemon Home support later. I don't really mind it that much because it gives you time to like build up another set of Pokemon you adore, and then you can always go back and get them after. But I get why people want to be able to do that immediately. Difference between Scarlet and Violet. I actually have a video up on my channel going over every versional exclusive Pokemon, but it's mostly just I think there's like what 20 exclusives or something in each game. You have a different professor depending on version, and you ride on a different legendary. That's basically it. Shiny Swablu. Yeah, I was I was laying in bed one night and I just saw it and I was like, wait, what? Why are you yellow? I didn't go for that or Mary. Both of those or Winkling. I just was walking by and I saw him. I was like, oh. Love the name Aaron Paul. It's an homage to his fantastic appearance, his iconic appearance and Need for Speed. What does shiny Glimmet look like? Let me pull it up actually. Favorite new Pokemon? If it's Sableye, pick something else. It's not Sableye. It's King Gambit, the Bisharp evolution. I would say right now, but I think there's a ton of great new designs this generation. I had it earlier. Where did I? Let me look up all new shiny Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Is that an eBay listing? Open image in new tab. Kind of a low res image, but pull this up. Oh, it's the Titans shiny's cool. Let's go for that. Let me pull this over here. Where have you gone? Low res image, but whatever. We make it work. Bam. Here, I'll actually add text. Let's do current hunt. Bada boom. Outline. Black outline. Hunt. Throw this down here so people know what we're looking for. I will fix this for the next stream. the font is disgusting. Where's chat at? Is the Ed Sheeran song in the game? Yes. Hope we don't have to wait for 3 years for shiny legendaries. Yeah, we probably will. they'll probably do it like right before the end of this generation. See, having the shiny that we're hunting on like the overlay is actually perfect, because now if I miss it, you all can tell me. It's not a super big difference, but it's different enough that I should notice it, I think. Can you like get Ditto in raids? I've been seeing a lot of people ask this. No, you can catch Ditto in the wild. I have a video up on the channel, breeding guide, and in that video I showed the Ditto locations. Kangamet and Low Kicks. Yeah, I have both of those on my team right now. I also love Tinkaton. How does the map compare to like Skyrim or Breath of the Wild? Are you talking about like size? I'm sure someone's gonna make like a comparison video, but map's not that huge. It's definitely bigger than Arceus, but I mean Arceus was zones. You know? Kind of hard to compare to that. It's definitely nowhere near as big as Breath of the Wild. Like, I can tell you that right now, though. Breath of the Wild is massive. Ooh. Do not want to fight that's landed. Tinkaton is definitely my favorite Pokemon from this gen. I can't even play the games yet. Yeah, Tinkaton's awesome. You can get it pretty early, too, also. I think it was like level 20 or something when I called it, so that's not a couple hours in, you know. Come on, Glimmet. My man's playing No More Heroes 3. Where can you get Pokemon profiles? What do you mean? Pokemon profiles. Where would you rank this? Better than the past few Pokemon games? Not as good as Arceus. Better than Brilliant Diamond, of course. If they fix performance, a little bit better than Sword and Shield. It's not so small. Take a ton of Finizen. Oh yeah, Finizen's cool too. $13 shiny she's boy running early. Well, I've had the game for a week. Although my shiny hunting didn't really begin until today. I think I've gotten like 7 shinies today. Wish the Paradox Pokemon had better names. Yeah, it is weird. I thought, because when that was all leaking, I thought they were like in-game code names or something from like the data mine. But no, it's actually called Iron Valiant. It's just a little weird. Because here's the issue. No one's going to call them by that name, really. People are just going to call it, you know, Salamence. Fixed performance doesn't play that smooth. No, the game chugs. Pretty bad. Oh, icon elements. I'm not gonna load into it, but you just click on this. That little icon right there. That's how you get the profile icons. Which they just confirmed they're doing Pokemon, which is cool because I don't think they've done any Pokemon icons before. What's for dinner tonight? I had a Philly cheesesteak. What about y'all? What are y'all eating for dinner tonight? What's the strategy for staying up late playing Pokemon? I know someone said they have coffee. That's the move, honestly. Just drink a bunch of coffee, no food. Food makes you sleepy. Philly cheesesteaks. Now I'm just craving that. Hello Cup Hello Cup noodles on deck. Oh, see, that's the move. I've got my what is it, like a 32 pack of Maruchan ramen or something like that sitting on top of my fridge. Easy. Homemade Big Mac. Isn't that just a burger? Couple blunts. Hey. Somebody's about to be chilling all night. Fried chicken and rice. Ooh. Damn. Maybe we shouldn't talk about food. I'm gonna get hungry. Food? Sleepy? Impossible for me. How's the open world? Are there a lot of things to do? Not really outside of catching Pokemon. It's funny, there was a comment I got on one of my videos. I didn't respond to it, but the person was saying Scarlet and Violet's going to be better than Legends Arceus. And they were listing all these things about Scarlet and Violet that were like positives. And one of the things they said was that Scarlet and Violet's going to have more side quests than Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus doesn't have, or Scarlet and Violet have no side quests. There are no side quests in this game. Like in Legends Arceus, you had the lists of things you can do, like all the requests. There's nothing like that in this game. Which is a little disappointing. I do hope they bring back that mission structure in a future game. The baseline on the battle themes go crazy. Oh yeah, the soundtrack in this game is awesome. Man, I might give up on this Glimmet. I do wonder if catching those other two maybe like reset the actual thing. Maybe I'll grind out these young goose so I don't get rid of the Glimmet horde. I really like the side quests in PLA. Yeah, I agree that I know some people have issue with them because it was kind of like fetch questy. I don't know. I really liked them though. What are side quests except for filler content anyway? I mean, glad we don't have to catch a big weasel. I remember that. That was funny. Took me forever to get a big weasel. I want to see Professor Turo and Asada make out at the gym leader music, bro. Are you okay? Kill Quackable. Damn, we really went 20 minutes, got 2 shinies. Now it's been almost an hour and we haven't got another one. That's messed up. I don't think any of us are okay. It's Pokemon release week, man. We're dying. Maybe some more than others. But no, I feel it, man. I've genuinely have not slept as much as I should playing this game the past week. Kill some of these. Murdering some old gibble here. No, Gabite, you're not coming to me. Get out of here. Why won't you become shiny? Oh, shiny, shiny! Actually, whoa, that's crazy! I was literally just saying! Yay! Shiny Glimmet! Hold up. Hold up. Male shiny Glimmet. Let's go. I was just getting like a little fed up. Damn, that's tough. That was actually hard to tell that it was shiny. Let's go. It's a cool move animation. Bro, Connor got the nicknames ready. Lycaris? Lycaris Recoil, isn't that an anime name? Not even joking, I just rejoined the stream and you got the shiny. Plasma, you're bringing the luck. I think. For my starter, I thought Sprigatito, and I actually liked its final Evo. But then I saw Quackavel's Peacock things and I'm torn. I think all 3 starters are good this time around. No! Did it just... No! No! It has self-destruct! No way, bro! Ain't no way. I didn't realize. I guess I should have done some research. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Just waiting for chat to... Oh, that's really funny. That's actually really funny. I didn't save. Okay, here's how I could have fixed that. I'm stupid. I should have saved before encountering it. Because you can do that in this game, like in Legends Arceus. You can save and then do it. Okay, we're getting another one real quick. Hold up. No, I didn't save. I wasn't even thinking about it. Give me 10 minutes. I'll find another one. Bet. Easy. I'll have another shiny Glimmet in 10 minutes. That was a big fat F. Yeah, I should have saved. Should have saved. That's crazy. That might be the first time I've ever actually lost a shiny. Always have a damp ability. Why did you choose Violet over Scarlet? I like the Pokemon more. I like the exclusives more. Damn, someone clipped that. That was... That's heartbreaking. The name shall be Lycaris too. Oh, that's so funny. My fault though. Completely my fault. I'm telling you though, we're gonna get another one real quick. Don't know why everybody is hating on Meowscarada. I think it's cool. I like Meowscarada also. I think it's actually... hot take, I do think Meowscarada has the best design of the 3. Even though I picked Quaxley, I do think Meowscarada looks the coolest. Personally. How long have you been hunting for Glimmet? Like an hour. I would be done now, if I wasn't stupid. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I know. How do you cope with the bad performance? You just suck it up. You learn to manipulate it to your advantage. I look over, it's just exploding. I'm like, oh wait, that's not good. Something ain't right here. I've made a crucial mistake. We'll rectify this in due time. Are there still quick balls and dark balls? There are quick balls. Yeah, I think. Are you talking about like dusk balls? I think those are still in. What was the reason then you chose Quaxly over Sprigatito? Quaxly was the one I wanted to go with from the start, and I do like Quaxly, base Quaxly, more than Sprigatito. I think Sprigatito base is kind of boring, to be honest. It's just the littlest pet shop cat. Going to bed. All right, have a good night, Tox. Message retracted. Change your mind. We'll get another Glimmet. No worries. Duck has swag. Oh, yeah. I thought that was another shiny already for a second. I was like, no way. Can't believe that just happened. Oh, he spelled a lot. I didn't even notice. Deserve that self-destruct for getting Bayonetta 3 early. You're still on that? We're still in Bayonetta 3. That's just mean, man. That's just harsh. New starter evolutions are so nice. They all have quite character. I agree. I think all three starters have really cool evolutions. Nice variety too. I mean, Fuecoco's evolution definitely looks. It's the oddest of the bunch, but that's cool. It adds personality, variety. Are Violet Pokemon stronger than Scarlet Pokemon? No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, it's just... For me, it just comes down to designs. I prefer the designs of the exclusives in Violet, but I got both versions anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, I know it's you, Abram. I recognize the username. I'm gonna hold that over me forever. Can you get other starters in the game now? You have to trade them from a friend or something. Oh, Azusa said they have to go to sleep. I will be streaming tomorrow. Have a good night, though. Yeah, I'll be streaming probably around, like, 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I will be live at some point tomorrow. Have a good night, Azusa. Homie just self-destructed. Get out of here. Some more to spawn in. There they are. Is that... Oh, shiny! Wow! Look how fast that was. Wow, shiny hunting in this game is crazy. Well, let's save. There it is. Easy. Easy dub. Hold on, wait. Let's get the old selfie in here. That's for the Twitter shot. Lycoris 2. We found it. Finally. Turn off autosave. Oh! Wait. Bro, no. Don't do this to me. Wait, okay. Obviously, I should know this. I've been playing the game for like 100 hours. If I run from a battle, does the Pokemon despawn? Genuinely don't remember. Does anybody know? Because I can run, turn off autosave, and then do it. Alternatively, I can use a Master Ball. No, I cannot lose another one. I cannot lose another Glimmet. You can run and be fine, I think. No, people are saying no, you can't run. How does autosave work? If I turn it off, like, super fast, like, I'm talking immediately, the moment it says it's using Explosion, that's what I'll do. Oh, God. Okay, it's using Sandstorm, that's fine. The moment it says it's going to use Explosion, I'm turning this thing off. Master Ball. You can run? Okay. Come on. There you go! Lycanroc 2. Are you using sandwiches or just hunting? No sandwiches right now. Okay. Thank God. Dude, bro, the fear in my heart when you said turn off autosave. I was so sad on the inside, genuinely. Do you have the Shiny Charm? Yes. These are not full odds. Full odds. Let me tweet out. Let me tweet out the link again to the stream. Excuse me. All right. Shiny Hunting Guide was great, by the way. Seems like it'll take me back to the days of Friend Safari. Oh, I miss Friend Safari so much. X and Y Friend Safari hunting was so much fun. Shiny Hunt, count 14, 15. Do you think Shiny Hunting will lose its appeal since it's easier to obtain than now? I don't think so. How do I edit this? They were easy to get in Legends Arceus also. Purple Hyacinth. Am I saying that right? Hyacinth? Nah, but Lycanroc 2 is good. Maybe like the Fallen or something. Because one of them was dead. Friend Safari hunting and Poke Radar training will always be my favorite methods. Yeah. Also chain fishing in X and Y. X and Y just had a lot of fun methods for shiny hunting. Hyacinth. We're going with Hyacinth. Actually, no, I like Lycanroc more. Sounds cooler. Is Mega Evolution never coming back? It seems that way. Redemption. Nah, we'll put a 2 on there. That way, it'll always be a reminder that I messed up gravely. Yeah, that works. Chain fishing with my eyes closed by the sound cues. How I spent half my free time in middle school. Honestly, same. Okay, well now we're at a bit of an impasse. I don't know what to hunt for next. There is a Kilowattrel mass outbreak. That could be interesting. There's also Capsakid. But Capsakid's shiny is like identical, so that's kind of scary. Buizel? Isn't Buizel just like a different shade? I don't know. I'm not super feeling any of these. What does Kilowattrels look like? It's fine. Shiny Bramblin. I wanted one of the ones that have an outbreak. Let's go for Capsakid. Screw it. Let's run it. Let me add the image to the overlay. No, but chain fishing in X and Y late at night on the 3DS back when I was like 12 years old. Oh my goodness. It was so much fun. Okay. We have replaced that one. Shiny Bramblin would be a cool one to get, for sure. But I think I'm just gonna kind of let the mass outbreaks dictate which shinies I go for. Oh yeah, Sweet Scent. I mean, I forgot Horde Battles were a thing. That's crazy. Alright. Let's see if we can't get lucky with a Capsakid. Wait, what does Scovillians look like, actually? Okay, that one's kind of cool. Its head stays the same color. But also performance is gonna... What the hell? Performance is gonna absolutely fall apart right now. Paperkino. Paperkina. If it's a male, I'll do Paperkino. If it's a female, I'll think of something else. Never did shiny hunting in Sun and Moon. It was pretty good with the Ultra Wormholes. Or is that Ultra Sun and Moon? I can't remember. You know now, Christian Ross? Let's go. Type. Cacnea. Kill that. I didn't enjoy shiny hunting in Gen 7. The sparkles sucked. I didn't do it too much in Gen 7. I just did a couple of the Ultra Wormholes and then honestly kind of called it a day. I did not grind Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield as much as I honestly would have liked. Once I completed the Pokedex in Sun and Moon, I kind of just stopped. Same thing with Sword and Shield. Can't wait for the commenters to play the game and see how it runs for themselves. What's up, Caleb? People are finding out. Heather. Shiny hunting and sword during COVID Zoom classes. Those were those the days, Abram? Were those the days? I don't know if we need to reflect fondly on that. So I'm hoping it's kind of hard with all this 10 FPS sandstorm going on to see what's going on. Oops. If this ends up being a boy and I name it Paprikino, I'm literally about to be having Connor name all my shinies. Oops. Ganging up on me. Hope the day one patch fixes the frame rates. There is no day one patch that fixes frame rate. It's just a balance update. Like for stats and stuff. I certainly hope there is a patch that fixes performance in the future, but it's not coming anytime soon, probably. Despawn some of these. Oh. Game's chugging. Hope there's a day one patch that turns Scarlet into a Switch port of Heart Gold. Honestly? Honestly? Yes. Hope there's a day one patch that turns into Black and White, but not terrible remakes by Ilka. Please. Six Emperor gets naming duty. I think the game's still worth it with the performance issues. If you like Pokemon, you're going to like it. If you loved Arceus, I don't think you'll like this as much as Arceus. That's how I feel on it. I do not like this game as much as Arceus, but it's still a lot of fun. The Ilka Gen 5 remake. I hope not. Genuinely, I hope not. I know you're probably right. Okay, here's the... I think they could theoretically do it right, you know? But I just hope they get more time to polish it. Because I really don't think we're going to get it next year. I think we'll get DLC next holiday, and that's it. So then it'd be the year after, if anything. Really, I hope they do something else for a while. Wait until the next Switch for Black and White remakes. We already have 2 remakes on Switch. I don't know if we need another one this generation. Really think they'll be significantly better than BDSP. To be fair, A, that's not a high bar, and B, Black and White are better than Diamond Pearl to begin with. So inherently they will be better games. But I just hope they don't look like that. I think Black and White are still the prettiest games in the series with that pixel art. So if it gets the Diamond and Pearl remake treatment, I will be sad. Like, visually. Dude, just copy Let's Go. Make it look like Let's Go. Let's Go looks so good. That's all you need to do. Oh, I hope we actually get an Earthworm shiny. Return from any snacks and drink. What kind of snacks you got? Let's hear the haul here. Let's kill some more. Maybe I need a... I don't know if I did 30. Might not have. Disappointing that they ostensibly interpreted the DS technical limitations as a deliberate art style. BDSCP just wasn't shaped. I would like the games far more. I agree. Genuinely, I just don't like the way those games look. And normally I don't care too much about art style. Like, for example, Link's Awakening's remake, that is a close art style, but it actually looks good. I think Chibi could have been done well, but I don't know. Something ain't right with those games. I don't know what it is exactly, but I do still want to go back and finish them at some point, but not a priority. It's like Game Freak told him to do the Grand Underground, and then we're just like, okay, that's all you need to do. Link's Awakening has an actual lighting engine. That's a good point. That's fair. Probably still get it if my friends do. We all want to get Pokemon again. So yeah, if you have a good like friend group, I mean, you'll have a good time with this. Speaking of Link's Awakening, I'll be picking it up from Walmart for $4.29. Is that one of the Black Friday deals? I've not been paying any attention to Black Friday deals. Gonna be honest. I don't know what's on sale. I don't know what I saw. I think GameStop's gonna have Digimon Survive for like 17 bucks. Easy. Easy purchase. Why aren't you shiny? Why aren't you shiny? You die. You die now. I think that's just how the BDSP had really good new features, but the chibi feel completely ruined any air that should feel eerie or futuristic by making it too cute. Yeah, I can see that. Super Train is the thing I miss the most. Digimon Survive for 17 is crazy. I think that so far I think that's the only deal I'm getting. But I'll have to keep an eye out. Is there anything else? Is there any other good deals? I have basically every first-party Switch game, so I would need more like third-party stuff or PS5 stuff maybe. I'd be cool with like I don't know. I think I saw Amazon had Tiny Tina's Wonderland for like 20 bucks earlier. Maybe at 10 bucks I'd buy that. Whoa, I want to hit that flittle. When in the game can you change your uniform and remove hat? I'm not sure, but you press left on the D-pad to access it. Probably when you get to the school. Nothing you want to have. Walmart has a deluxe of Tiny Tina for 20. Maybe if they have other stuff I want, I might just throw Tiny Tina in the order. Hoping to get Sackboy on PS5 for cheap. Dude, Sackboy is really good. Like, genuinely. If Nintendo published that game, people would be still talking about it. I promise you. It's like, I think it's on par with 3D World. Genuinely. It's a really good 3D platformer. That game does not get enough love. Why are none of you shiny? Sad to see basically most game companies don't actually finish their games before release. I know there's exceptions, but majority just rely on patches and put out half a game, at least some. Yeah, what was it, 2 weeks ago when Modern Warfare 2 came out? Freaking the disc had like 1 megabyte of data on it or something. Like, bro, what? Can't be doing that. Can I reset my game to shiny hunt outbreaks or are Pokemon predetermined? You don't need to reset the game. You can just despawn them and respawn them in. And then if you want to get new outbreaks, just change your Switch clock a day forward. It's super easy. Might mess with your playtime a little bit, but I doubt most people care. Game gives you a crazy amount of water types at the beginning. A lot of water, ghost, and steel in this game. Not a lot of electric, especially if you pick Quaxley, because then you can't really use Belly Bolt. Unless you want to have 2 water types. Electric is like the one thing that I really felt was missing from my team. How easy is it to get evolution stones? That I'm not too sure on. I know the Delibird shops have some of them. And I saw apparently there's a way to get the Delibird shops to have more of them. Otherwise, I think raids are probably the best bet right now. Please tell me you all saw that. Quackaball just tweaking in the distance. Homie was not moving. Oh my god. That was like some sleep paralysis demon crap right there. Just shaking in the distance. Quackaball. Time is it for you? Much love from Pennsylvania. It's 10:18 right now. I'm on the West Coast. Love the EVs and want to use one. What's cool is you can actually catch the EVs in the wild. They're rare spawns, but you can get lucky and find like well, we found an Umbreon earlier. I've seen Flareon, Jolteon. Vaporeon's pretty common later in the game. Sylveon I've seen in the wild, so I like that you can catch them in the wild if you can't find the stones. Level 19. How soon can you get a Pikachu? Pretty early, I think. Pikachu can be found pretty early. It's definitely in like the lower half of the map. Wonder if you have to finish the game before doing Eevee event. I don't think you will. You might need to finish it to do the Charizard event, but not for the Eevees. I don't think. Here's my greatest fear right now. There's going to be a shiny and I'm not going to see it. But because of the stream delay, I'm not going to see chat warn me about it until too late. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Also, I don't think I saved after I caught Lycaris 2. Let's just do that to be safe. What event are you guys talking about? Here, I'll show you, actually. They have a little news thing. Starting, I think, Thanksgiving weekend, they'll have an event where EVs pop up more in the Terra raids. I got a news here. Yeah. Look for EV and Terra raid battles. From Thursday, November 24th to Sunday, November 27th, Eevees will be appearing more frequently in raid battles. So, pretty cool. Well, it's not that the chat's delayed, it's that the stream's delayed. So my reaction to everything you're saying is going to be later. Does not look good reading Dragon Ball Z backwards. Yeah, because the way my TV's set up, I'm looking this way. If I flip it, I'll be facing that way, which would look weird. So I just flipped it. Sorry. Sorry, Dragon Ball fans. Why do I feel like there has to be a shiny Rufflet in here? Come on, Capsakid. It's been too long without a shiny now. Itching for it. Man. Long gone are the days of going hours and hours without shinies. Now I'm getting antsy not having one for 10 minutes. Shiny Pheromosa. Oh god. Hearing a weird noise. Okay. Here, I'm gonna mute myself. My cat is having an issue. Blah 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 blah. Where is this? Cat is fine. He started like, I don't even know. I don't know. Bro started dry heaving. My girlfriend got scared and thought he was choking. He's all good though. Cat is safe. He stopped doing it. I just heard a weird sound and I was like, what the hell's going on? 100 spawns in an outbreak at 30 and 60 kills, I heard you get higher chance for shiny. Yeah. I didn't know there was more at 60. I've been doing 30, but... Yeah, I'll kill some extras then. The cat is fine. He's eating food now. I think he's feeling alright. Sort of weird noise. My girlfriend comes in freaking out. I'm like, oh god. What's going on here? Also, thanks for the shiny look, Slowpoke. Might be the first to complete the Pokédex without hacking. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Definitely one of the first. If not the first. I know there's some other YouTubers that had it early, like Philly Beats You and Austin John Plays, but I don't know if they managed to complete the Pokédex first. My girlfriend came in, she was like, can you look up how to do cat CPR? I'm like, bro, he'll be alright. No worries. It's scaring me. Gigantamax Garbodor versus the non-existent Gigantamax Muck. Then the winner gets eaten by Gigantamax Gengar, and the world stops existing. The ending of the game is awesome. I agree. The ending of this game is definitely the highlight. Where do you get the shiny charm? You get it for completing the Pokédex. I put a video up on the channel earlier. Once you complete the Pokédex, you have to go to the school and talk to Jack or Jacques, however the hell you say his name. Kitty CPR. Oh, come on, Capsakid. I don't even care about you. Let me get this over with. Austin said he has over 100 hours. Yeah, I mean, that's yeah. I do question, there's another YouTuber, I won't say their name, but they say they have over 200 hours in the game. I call BS. Because I know I was one of the first people in the world to get a physical copy of the game. And there was no way you played 200 hours in that time frame. So, I don't know why people are lying about their play times. Seems a little weird. Homie said he played 200 hours in 5 days. Yeah, that doesn't add up. Hey, what's up, Legend Gamer? I'm doing good. How about you? Just casually hunting for a Capsakid right now. Normal size Psyduck runs into Gigantamax Gengar and has a little heart attack. Poor Psyduck. What's Cacnea shiny look like? Or is he a lighter color of green? I think I'm crazy. No idea what I have no idea what Cacnea looks like shiny. Tripping. I'm seeing shinies where there are no shinies. Shiny Sableye is very boring. Its eyes are just a different color. Same thing with Armarouge and Charcadet. Yeah. Disappointing to say the least, but you know, what can you do? Brownish pink for Cacnea? Okay. Favorite new Pokemon is Kane Gambit's new shiny? I'm not sure, honestly. Let me look up the list. Look up the list here. Palafins is really good. Houndstones is cool. And then I have to say, I do like all of the shiny paradoxes. Especially the future ones. I know that's not the popular take. Although all of them are good, actually. Tankaton shiny is pretty cool. It just has like a wooden hammer instead of the steel one. I kind of like that. Shiny Koraidon. Oh yeah, I've seen. Yeah, Koraidon's cool. I like shinies where they change a lot. How many shinies have you got so far? 14. Got that counter down there. Although I accidentally let one die. So, I've encountered 15. Can you get Paradox Pokemon before the end of the game? Also, can you shiny hunt them? You get them... You can start getting them at, like, the ending of the game. So, basically, you have to beat the game to get them. And then, as far as shiny hunting, I believe you can. I haven't shiny hunted any myself yet, but I've heard you can. Yeah, shiny Koraidon, that will be in 3 years. Oh, wait, how long did it take for Zacian and Zamazenta to come out? Was it 2 years? I feel like it was 2 years. The Tragic Tale of Lycanroc won the original. I did forget to save. Yeah, that's the... I'm not going to live that one down for a while, probably. What was that sound? I heard like a weird... I don't know. Shiny Zacian and Zamazenta came out when BDS beat. Okay, so 2 years. Took 2 years for those. It'll probably take 2 years for Koraidon and Miraidon. Do y'all know for the, Hold on. Do you know about the Picnic Shiny Boost? Yeah, I do. I actually made a tutorial on that. I'm not using sandwiches right now because I don't feel like doing raids. I really can't do raids because no one has 5-star raids unlocked, but yeah, I know about that. But I was going to say, do y'all know... So, killing 30 or 60 boosts, like, the likelihood of a shiny popping up. Do you need to kill the same Pokemon, or can you kill other Pokemon? Like, do I specifically need to kill Capsakid, for example? Oh, shiny! There it is! Shiny! Let's go! Folks, if you're just joining the stream, hit that like button. Hype for shiny Capsakid. It is a female. I think I'm still going to name it Paprikino, though. I did not save. I don't think this thing can kill itself. But I need to learn to save before I run into the shiny. Does auto-battling kill shinies? No. From everything I've seen, it does not kill them. Imagine this thing dies. I don't catch it. It dies by freaking sandstorm. Imagine. Nah, that ain't happening. We ain't doing that here. Nice. Cool. Paprikino. The legend. Damn, how many shinies have we gotten? 4? 5, counting the one I lost? Alright. Paprikino works for both. Nice. Amazon pre-order got delayed by 4 days. Ooh, that is tough. At that point, I would say if you have a car or can get to like a store real quick, I would just cancel that and go pick it up in person tomorrow morning. Okay, well I think the last one we have Buizel, which I don't really care about, and then we have Kilowattrel. I guess we'll do Kilowattrel. Sure. Oh, I need to update the thing. Where are you? Hello? Oh, there it is. Shiny count, 15. Current hunt, not this. Or that. Let me get... I do wish it was a Wattrel Mass Outbreak instead of Kilowattrel, because I could just get that, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. That up on here. Easy. Is there any way to change the terror type of a Pokemon after it's been caught? Yes. You can. There's a shop. It's one of the towns with a gym. You get like these Terra crystal shard things. And that's how you change them. Now that's been officially released, did they put out another patch fixing the performance, or is it still about the same? They did not put out another patch. Watson. There's definitely some electricity pun in here that we can do. Alright, sure, let's run it. Let's do another one. Vespiquen. Hell no. Oh, I feel like... Oh, this is going to be annoying. They're going to, like, charge me, aren't they? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, no. They attack. Said that Wattrel turned out like Taylor with only one evolution. Yeah. It is kind of a lackluster bird regional bird, I think, in my opinion. I will agree. Shiny in 10. Bro thinks I'm gonna get a shiny in 10 seconds? Trippin'. There's Ice Cube. Okay, I'll despawn him and spawn him back. What is he doing? Why is he shaking? Oh, God. Where the Kilowatt? Okay, they all spawned in. Flashwing. Ooh, I like that. That sounds cool. Sounds like a rejected DC hero. Rejected Marvel hero who became a DC hero. Oh, the game does not like having all of these big Pokemon on screen. How many shinies did you find just running around the story during the story? I think 4, maybe? Best Sableye in nature? Whatever boosts special attack, right? Ghost type. Also, I don't know if that person's still in here, but someone asked earlier when you unlock auto battle, you get it very early in the story. Like before you even finish the tutorial, so. Or get like, you know, to the school basically. For the love of God, remind me to save next time before entering the shiny. That is so scary, actually. Now, think about this, people. I've been streaming for 2 hours. We've gotten 5 shinies. I'm not even using the freaking sandwiches. That significantly boosts your chances. That's crazy. Is it necessary to attend the classes in the academy? I didn't. I didn't do a single one, I don't think. I might have done one, actually. As like when I first got there, but... Dancing bird Pokemon? Playback? Playboy? Oh, Playbeak. Oh, yeah, dude. Satottle's great. I like Satottle more than Satitan. Chance to go up to 1 in 100 or 512 once you do sandwich plus Monster plus kill chain. Yeah, you can get the odds like insanely high. That's terrifying. Quackaball just standing in the distance. It's actually scary. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, they're spawning in above me. Chill, bro. The Wug Trio. I think the frame rate suffers because of the rotating animation on the tire. Honestly, that probably doesn't help. Oh yeah, Quaxel's level 99. Is the sushi Pokemon good? I haven't used it in battle, but... Design, I love that design. Tatsugiri, it's adorable. Oh. Game can't handle loading all these big birds. Random Gyarados. Oh, Pukamuka would be a... That's not Pincurchin. Be a fun one to find shiny. It's not shiny, is it? Okay. Weird lighter shade for Palmo. I was gonna get the game, but after your review, I may pass. I mean, it comes down to if you can handle the performance being not good. If you like core Pokemon gameplay, you'll enjoy the game. But the performance is really rough. Dragon, I haven't used Bax Caliber much, but from what I did do, he is slow as hell. Is that a Florgs? Oh god, so many Floettes. Full babies. No! Also, for those that got the game at 9 p.m., how are y'all enjoying it so far? I've been playing for almost 2 hours. How can I shiny hunt the starters? You need to breed them. You can't, like, soft reset for them. Loving it so far? Hell yeah. Glad to hear. Ooh, I would love to get these shiny too. I don't think the shiny's very good, but... Have you found any shinies? Yes, we have 15 shinies so far. I think we've gotten 5 on this stream. Just got to the first Pokemon Center. My Quaxly's about to evolve. Nice. I think after we get this shiny Kilowattrel, we might do some raids, even though they're low level. Just to mix up my thing. Where can you find the starters when they give them to you? You can't catch them in the wild. So I made it to the school catching everything in sight. Yeah, that was me. I think it took me like actually 5 hours to get to the school. Because by the time I got to the school, my Pokedex was like 60 or something. Like, I did not mess around. I was catching everything. But then that seems like a rarer spawn. What's going on with the skybox over there? What's that, like, weird line? What's going on here, game? If it's supposed to be a reflection, it ain't working. Hey, have a good night, Watermelon Bob. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Whoa. He's trying to swerve into me. How's the game running on launch? Still bad frame drops. Is it still enjoyable? Yeah, the game performance is still as bad as it was pre-release. There was no patch to fix anything, as I've been saying, but the game's still fun. Would definitely be an easier recommend without the performance issues, but if you like Pokemon, you'll still enjoy this. What's up, Gavin? What's up, Jorge? Whoa! Whoa! Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is coming in. Here's the thing with Floette. Because of different colors, same with Squawkabilly. Good chance I'll never know if it's shiny. The new Poke Center healing animation. Oh yeah, it's fun. This Kilowattrel does not want to spawn. So yeah, Quaxley or Quackaball is getting close here to a level 100. Stepping on the beat, boo doo 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 doo. Stepping on the beat. Dude, imagine if a red Gyarados just spawned. That'd be crazy. Is it a La Mamala? I'll pass on that. Also, Kilowattrel's shiny is kind of boring. I cannot lie. The black just kind of becomes like a pink, purple. Oops. Oops. They're surrounding me. Get me out of there. There is a Buizel max outbreak, but I don't really care about getting Buizel, I'm gonna be honest. This is right. I haven't even looked at this. Ooh, man. That'd be a cool one to get. Is this fairy? What is this? That icon isn't very descriptive. I might have to do that. Try to get that. What squad did you use for your playthrough? I'm starting right now. I only really used 4 Pokemon, because the other 2 slots I used for leveling up and getting the Pokedex done. But my squad was basically Quaxley, its evolution, obviously, Bisharp and its evolution, Tinkaton, and Lowkicks, the new bug Pokemon. I also had a Sableye that ended up being traded over to the Scarlet to grind through that version. To beat it real quick. What start are you planning on going with? Big Fire Gaming. Whoa! Ugh. Where do you get Bisharp anyways? I know Pawniard can be found in a lot of places. I know one specific place is the Tag Tree. I think it's like Tag Tree Thicket or something. It's one of the Team Star areas in the northeast. Like middle of the map. Got your Fire Croc? Let's go. I will at some point be doing a stream where I just breed for the shinies starters. Because I haven't really used Meowscarada or Skeledirge, and I definitely want to do that. Actually build them up for online play. Is the performance still bad? It looks like it's running good here. Performance is still bad. Maybe it's hard to tell on stream, but the frames are constantly dropping, and there's weird pop-in and glitches and stuff happening at all times. Although, I would say this is probably one of the better areas that we've done on stream today. If there's any weather effect going on, it just completely falls apart. Lurantis. Might be a cool one to get shiny in this. Sarah Legend Annihilate. Bro, why does Quackaball keep doing that? It's scary. Are you playing in handheld, Connor? Because I will say, it definitely runs better in handheld for me. I've also seen people saying that apparently there might be like a memory leak in the game or something to where going back to Mesagoza and loading in there, because it's one of the few places with an actual load screen, going there, loading in, and then resetting your game will actually help performance. I've been seeing some people say that. I don't know if that's actually true. Kind of makes sense to me, though. I don't know. Everybody's going to have a different experience with the performance. It's random, it seems. Playing on handheld, yeah. I've noticed that when playing in bed, it definitely runs better. What path would you recommend taking first, or should I try to balance them all? The game will highly kind of encourage you to balance them all. I would say start with the Titan path. That way you can get more traversal abilities on your legendary, but you will inevitably have to do some other stuff in between. Yeah, it does run better in handheld, which is weird, because normally I feel like that's the other way around. When I go away and Quackaball starts tweaking out in the distance. Actually, nightmare fuel. 4 non-cover regional legendaries right off the bat. Yeah, that was... I'm so glad. Sword and Shield was so disappointing in that regard. I do still wish there was a 3rd legendary, which I think might have been data mine for DLC. But... yeah, that was super disappointing with Sword and Shield. Sun and Moon only had Zygarde. Or, sorry, X and Y. But Sun and Moon had Ultra Beasts. So Ultra Beasts, I mean, well, they're not technically legendaries. I don't care. I count them. Ultra Beasts were so much fun. Stuck on which version I should get. Any suggestions? I have a video up on all the version exclusives. I would just basically base it on which Pokemon designs you like more. Especially the mascots, because you'll be riding around on them all game. Like, this is Violet. You'll be riding on this thing your entire playthrough. Yeah, Suicune and Virizion. Although, here's the thing with that DLC. I feel like that's not all that's going to be in there. Virizion and Suicune are basically confirmed from the data mine. But also you have to imagine that DLC is probably pretty early in development, or at least that data wouldn't be in the game. So I think there'll be more than that. Because what? With Sword and Shield DLC, we got 2 new Regis, 3 Galarian birds, which I think those count, personally. So that's 5. Then you got Calyrex, Glacier, and Spectre, or whatever the hell they're called. So I think the DLC should have plenty. Yeah, I'm talking new legendaries too. I hope it's more than just Suicune and Virizion. Although I also saw something about like a weird like egg-looking third one. Any chance this game gets DLC like Sword and Shield? It's already been data mined, so like it's not confirmed, but it's 99% happening, I would say. Connor, have you seen the little image of Paradox Suicune going around? That was data mined. It looks so cool. It's literally all 3 of them mashed up. Oh, no, you're good. Keyblade Master Sora. Oh, popping my neck. That's good for the bones. Bro, could this bird be shiny? I don't even care about this bird. Hurry up. Give me a Lurantis or something. Cheat. They don't eventually do Entei and Raikou. Well, based on the design for Paradox Suicune, it's actually mashing all 3 of them together. Kind of like how Iron Valiant is Gardevoir and Gallade combined. It's like a mix of all 3. Where can I find it? Well, Centro Leaks is gone. They got nuked off the earth by Nintendo. I'm sure if you Google Paradox Suicune, you can find it. There's also a Virizion image out, I believe. Paradox Suicune, another reason getting Scarlet is later game. Yeah, that is fair. Paradox Suicune, I think, is gonna win over way more hearts than Virizion. I like Virizion, but Suicune obviously takes the dub there. Picked the game yesterday, but the performance is abysmal. Do you think they can fix it through patches, or will it always be like this? I think they can fix it through patches. The question is, will they? I think they will eventually. Maybe not completely, but I think it will get better. But it might be a little bit before they do it. I don't expect a performance patch this year, for example. I think it'd be early next year. Maybe it'd be bundled in with like Pokemon Home support when they add that officially. Speaking of performance, the fact that Nier and No Man's Sky even runs on Switch really shows how unoptimized Game Freak did with these games. Heck, Legends Arceus run better too. Yeah, no, I keep seeing people blaming the Switch's hardware, and while I'm sure that doesn't help, this game was made for the Switch, so that's not an excuse. There are open world games on Switch that run much better. You like Virizion more? Both look cool. Generally speaking, I think they did a great job with every Paradox. There's like 2 I don't really like. Future Donphan isn't great, in my opinion. That might be the worst one. Mischievous is kind of boring because they just made it like the flaps longer. But I don't know. Yeah, I would assume if Suicune's a combination of all 3 legendary dogs, Virizion would probably be a mix of all 4 of the, where are they? Well, it's the 3 Musketeers and then Keldeo, which kind of appears. I agree. If they had just kept Sword and Shield's art style in terms of performance, I think that would have been fine. People would have complained, but it would have been less than what's happening now on Twitter. People are going crazy over performance now. Oh yeah, Magneton's Paradox is crazy. It almost looks like it was designed for Galar though, because that's like the punk rock kind of thing going on, like Obstagoon. That was the vibe I got from it. God damn, that's a lot of Hoppip. And no shinies. If I end up killing too many of these Kilowattrels, I don't really care too much, to be honest. Oh. Yo, we're at 69 likes. Let's go. Finally. That's what I've been waiting for. Biggest factor in choosing via Paradox alone is that Future Paradox has more Pseudo Legends and also Hydreigon and such. Yeah, that is funny because Violet got Hydreigon and Tyranitar, and I'm not a pseudo, but I mean Gallade is a freaking fan favorite. Scarlet got a lot of like weird, like Jigglypuff and Mischievous. Like yeah, these designs are fine, but they're just kind of weird. What game has Shanks? Yeah, both versions have Shanks. I think maybe with enough people's complaints to actually work on patching it. I think so, because, I mean, if you've looked at the reviews, I mean, that is the thing people are talking about when it comes to this game. Which sucks, because the game is really good, but the performance is just unacceptable for a first-party game. At least in dock mode. In handheld, it is a lot better. But die. Die, Weasel. I think my shiny looks to run out. Not me saying that to trick the game into giving me one. Oh wow, I didn't wow. That's crazy. Just from doing this for like 2 hours, Quackaball's gone up like 3 levels. It's auto battling. Alright, what'll happen first? Quackaball gets to level 100 or I get a shiny? I like how these look. Like, respect to the game, like, you can actually kind of see that they're wet. That's cool. Good effect. I wish they kept the Pokemon catching system they introduced in Legends Arceus. I 100% agree. That is the most baffling thing they could have not kept. Because here's the thing. It was basically completely optional, because you could still just run into a Pokemon and do it normally, if you chose to. Shiny Umbreon clothing. You're correct in what you said in your earlier video. Overworld catching is needed in this game. Yeah. It just slows down the experience a little bit too much. Be able to catch 10 Pokemon in like 5 seconds in Arceus was god tier. Whoa! This thing does not want to be shiny. Kilowattrel, shiny lock confirm. Do you play Scarlet too? Yeah, I've played through Scarlet. I beat it. But Violet's my main file. Got some birds to spawn in, dog. The way they spawn it is so janky. You have to like turn the camera around. Are you able to use the readable Pokemon in battle, or are they strict to only that? Eventually you can use them in battle. I haven't actually used them in battle. So I'm not sure when you unlock that. I assume you unlock it when you beat the story, though. That would make the most sense. Whoa, look, trio. Get out of here. I think they did it for game style differences. PLA was about catching, so Overworld catching was a good idea. Scarlet and Violet is all about farming materials, so they introduced Overworld battling. So I wish they had kept the thing. I mean, yeah, I think you could still have the material stuff with Legends Arceus gameplay, though. And that is what I keep saying in pretty much every video I make. I'm even fine with something not good, like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to an extent, just because we're getting Pokemon games every year. In the case of this year, we got 2. It's fine to have different styles, but I just hope Scarlet and Violet not having Arceus' catching mechanics doesn't mean we're never going to get that again, because I vastly prefer that now. If mainline gens stay like this, okay, that's sure, whatever. But we better get more games like Legends Arceus, because that was the most fun I've had with Pokemon in probably close to a decade. When do you think Switch successor will be out? This performance is so bad. This isn't the Switch's fault. Game Freak just doesn't know how to optimize a game. For the record, I don't think a Switch 2 is coming out until 2025 at the earliest. My fear with Legends Arceus is we all thought we were going to get more Let's Go games, and they didn't do that. So now my fear is they're not going to do more Legends Arceus type stuff. Maybe those fears are unfounded. That game did pretty well, but I'm hoping. Sun and Moon remake in PLA style. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take anything in PLA style. I will say, though, I think Sinnoh was probably perfect for that. Past Sinnoh. Whoa. I thought it was a Pokemon for a second. I got so confused. Oh, it is. I was like, what the hell? Enjoyed the first 2 hours. Nice. Whoa. Distortion circles. Oh, yeah, those were cool. I don't know. They be trying a lot of weird stuff with Pokemon this generation, it feels like. Console generation, not Pokemon generation. Kind of feels like it might be having an identity crisis now that it's on like a home console. Love the Scarlet Violet Oda, by the way. Yeah, I got that too. It's sick. Not having the luck with this bird that I want to see. How close is Quackable? Oh, it's level 100. Damn. I was hoping I would get it before level 100. It's so sad. Well, here, in that case, King Gambit gets a spotlight so it can level up some faster. Faster here. Pokemon Scarlet Violet spin off into the Paradox PLA. I'm only 5 hours into the game, so if that's a stupid idea, I apologize. No, I'm just not on the story yet. I think that, yeah, they could do something like that. A Legends game where you are playing when those Paradox Pokemon actually exist. That'd be cool. After they introduce Paradox Pokemon and Ultra Wormholes and stuff, I mean, Pokemon's kind of limitless in what they can do. So. They can make up some crazy stuff and I'll be there. Can you see shinies in the overworld? Yes. But they do not sparkle or make a sound when they appear. So you just have to know by looking at them. As long as it doesn't go full Digimon, I'll be happy. Now we've gone 25 years. I think we're safe. From it going too far off the rails. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild runs much better than the new Pokemon game because Game Freak's cycle of releasing games was fine till it went 3D. I feel like they could have been released in December. I don't know if one more month would have fixed this. Here's what I feel like could have and probably should have happened. Legends Arceus probably should be releasing this month. That should have been the holiday 2022 game. And then they should have just waited another year for this. Maybe a full extra year's overkill. They could have, maybe like next summer they could have released it. But releasing Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and then Legends Arceus not even 3 months later was definitely overkill. Welcome to the stream, Shiny Lappers. I'm hunting for a shiny Kilowattrel, this bird here. Also, I picked Quaxley. The shinies will sparkle when you go into battle. but we're not actually going into the encounters, so that doesn't really help. I think they scrapped the sparkle/noise aspect because people complain PLA made shinies too easy to obtain. See, I don't know. I don't know about that, because Pokemon Go has... I'm not one of those people that cares if shinies are too easy to get, but Pokemon Go has completely ruined the shiny economy. So, like... I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter anymore. And shinies are still super easy to get in this game. I would say they're easier than Legends Arceus, if anything. You just have to actually know what they look like. I don't think adding the sound would actually change that much. It's just like a nice quality of life thing, if anything. That we don't have to strain your eyes by squinting at it. You might be right, though. I'm not sure. Game Freak be doing Game Freak things. Wonder what spin-off games they'll make this gen. I hope they actually release some, like, retail ones and not mobile games. Bring back Pokemon Ranger. Make Pokken 2. Make a new Mystery Dungeon. Do anything. Pokemon Unite's cool, but, getting tired of all these free-to-play Pokemon games. Every year. Also, you know what's crazy? I just realized Pokemon Sleep was announced before Sword and Shield came out. Gen 7 was the current gen when that app was announced, and it's still not released. That's crazy. Hope they make more Legends games. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Hopefully we get more of those. Ooh, Pokemon Rumble? Yeah, Pokemon Rumble I genuinely enjoy. I think people got fatigued because they kept releasing them, but I genuinely really like Pokemon Rumble. They're not complex games, they're not deep games, but they're fun. Pokemon sizes are ridiculous. A few more hours with someone need glasses. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're hunting for a small Pokemon without the sparkle, like if I was hunting for this, and this isn't even that small compared to some of the Pokemon in this game, that's tough. Was there a shiny up there? Why do you feel like I've probably actually spawned a shiny Kilowattrel in, but didn't do it? Rumble Blast? Yeah, Rumble Blast was my favorite one. I didn't really play Rumble World that much. And I didn't play Rumble U at all on Wii U. I've always wanted to. I want those NFC figures. If you remember, GameStop released like NFC figures. They're basically Amiibo before Amiibo for Pokemon Rumble on the Wii U. Crazy. Those things are expensive now. Oh, I killed too many. All right, well, no Kilowattrel for us. That's fine. I ain't tripping. Who cares? Stupid bird. Any other house breaks? I don't really want to do... I'm not doing Weasel. I don't care. Oh, this is still over there. We get another Capsakid. Yeah, I think the shiny hunting is over. Let's do some... Let's see if we can do any raids. Then probably I'll hop off here for the night. Let's do a trade. Let's see if we can do a random trade with somebody. Do the mass outbreaks last for a while in these games? They last until you kill 100 of that Pokemon. I believe that's the number. So basically, they last forever. I could have kept despawning and respawning them until I inevitably got a shiny. But who cares? I'm making someone's day. I'm trading them a freaking iron bundle. Hopefully the person that I'm trading this to has Scarlet. Cool. You can't trade Pokemon because there's a problem. Oh, I guess you can't do it with, like, random trades. That's sad. Dang. Any starters? Should have some eggs, actually. Maybe. There we go. I'll trade him an egg. Sure. Hopefully this egg is a starter that they did not do. Someone trade me a Frigibax. Swiss Johnson, I don't know if you're in my Discord server, but if you join the Discord server, we have a trading group. There's plenty of people in there trading stuff around. Frigibax is the new pseudo. Pseudo legendary. One last question. Are the Paradox Pokemon a one-time deal, or do they start spawning in the overworld of Shiny Hunt too? Yeah, you can catch unlimited amounts of shinies. Unlimited amounts of Paradox Pokemon. I think they're not. I think you can catch them shiny. I'm pretty sure they are unlocked. So that's really nice. Also, have a good night. Staying in the Iron Mask. No, nothing wrong with lurking around. I'm probably gonna get off here soon too, honestly. Let's see. Any good raids? Gonna load. Now we got a 4-star raid. We'll do that. Sure. Why not? How long are you streaming for today? I'll probably stream for like maybe 30 more minutes, if that. But I will be live again tomorrow. Not sure exactly what time. Probably around 1 or 2 p.m. PST. Realistically. But I don't want to stay up too late. I gotta get my sleep schedule back on track now that the game's out. Yep. Have a good night. Is this gonna load, dog? We're able to join. Man, let's do a random one. You're gonna DM me on Discord just to give me names. New evolution for Primate and Bisharp are so good. Yeah, no, they're awesome. Sure, I'll help this person with the Gulpin. The 2-star Gulpin raid, why not? How do I get a foreign Ditto? You gotta trade it with someone that has a different language copy of the game. Or are playing in a different language. So, good luck. So, damn, wow. So, okay. Not to get all YouTube analytical with y'all. Last week, I was at 10,000 subscribers. Over the course of a year, which is really good growth, honestly, for me. Since then, we've grown 3.5K. We're almost at 13.5. We're 24 away. That's crazy. So if you're watching the stream and you're enjoying it, please consider subscribing. I do appreciate it. I guess I've gained 100 subs since I started streaming. I didn't even realize. It's crazy. Connor, welcome to the server. Okay, cool. I will not catch the Gulpin. Ooh, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting now until people have 5-star raids. Type is Bisharp's Evo. It keeps its dark steel. So many go from 500 to like 1.5 overnight. Yeah, no, this past week's been crazy. Larvesta raid. Do another random one. For real though, if you're enjoying the streams, please consider subscribing. Been posting hella videos. Oh, Glimmet. Lycoris 3. We already got Skeledirge. Larvesta. Should I do the Larvesta raid next? Oh my god, Gigaton Hammer obliterated this thing. To be fair, Lycoris 3 kind of a goated pick. I'm not gonna catch it. Because I'm a monster. The Pokeball is more important. Does normal poison lemur Pokemon have a pre-evolution? It does. Connor's pissed I didn't catch the catch it. All these candies we got though. Oh, overkill for how fast we killed it, yeah. No, Tankaton's Gigaton Hammer, bro. Oh, man. Crazy. Should we go for another shiny Glimmet? Actually, wait, do I even have the Pikachu? I did the mystery gift, but do I need to... Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. Oh, that's the one I accidentally leveled up. Damn. Kind of sad. Normally I like to, like... This is weird to me. But typically with event Pokemon, I kind of like to keep them pure. Leave them untouched. But, oh well. Hazy nature. Came from a lovely place. Well, overall, pretty good shinies this stream. Do a rundown again before we head out here for the night. We got Capsakid, Paprikino, Saw Cure Burn or Ghost Cure. Some builds do insane. Oh yeah. We got Bucket. We got McFlurry. Stitch. That's actually, it might be my favorite one of the night, honestly. Barnum. Spoinkadoink. These are all the other ones. I wish like in Legends Arceus it showed the shiny here. But most importantly, we got Lycoris too. This is the most important shiny now. How are you catching shiny so fast? I have the shiny charm. I also have like 85 hours in the game. So there's that. But let's check. Do a little save here. Now, 8 of these hours don't count because I left it on overnight once, but... Thought I said Pikachu came from a lonely place. Maybe Pikachu was lonely. 84 hours. Played a Pokedex. Wait a second. For some reason, okay, for shiny Pokemon battled, it's not counting Glimmet that I killed. Or that killed itself. That is funny. Why doesn't it just say shiny Pokemon called then? Also, the number is off because I traded one of those Winkalones from Scarlet. Oh, and Dunsparce, actually. Look at Lycoris, okay. For a meme. There it is. Take your picture. All right. Rock. I didn't even know this thing was rock poison. How hard was the Pokedex? It's not too bad. There are a couple Pokemon that are a pain to get, but overall, it's pretty easy. But with that said, I think I'm gonna head out for the night. Thank you everybody for joining. I will be streaming again tomorrow at some point. Don't know the exact timing. I'll figure that out in the morning, but probably around afternoon-ish, 1 to 3 p.m. PST, somewhere in there. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out. Of course, subscribe here for more of this shiny hunting. Probably gonna go for every shiny in Paldea. All the new Pokemon at least. So stay tuned for that. CK, I got that hours ago, dog. All right. See you later, everybody. Have a good night. Enjoy the game.